that it would come back negative, and now what do I do?
What do I do? Because I wouldn't want to feel like, and I'm not saying, because I don't think they were trying to, I think in their eye, they were preparing themselves for the worst. I really don't think they had bad intentions, but I do think that they didn't act.
Just jumped the gun.
Yeah, I don't think they acted in
if it were me, and I was worth a couple of $1 million, I wouldn't have done a fucking GoFundMe at all. Because I would have said, we'll cover your shit.
Yeah, no shit. I mean,
if this happens,
family.
If it were my kid, I'd have been like, I got you.
I'm not going to go ask the people who pay my bills for more money for my stepdaughter.
Well, and to be fair,
that just wouldn't happen. No, I know he didn't. His fucking wife did.
Right.
But I'm saying that's shitty on her, too.
It didn't come through official band channels, is what I'm trying to say.
But she used official band fucking fans to get the money.
Oh, I won't deny that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If that were me, man, I know I wouldn't have done that.
Because like a group of fans did a silent auction to raise additional money, and I was asked to donate.
Did you? I wouldn't have.
Not like give money, but like donate.
Right.
I haven't answered.
I wouldn't, and I would tell them that. I would tell them why.
I don't feel right about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it comes back and she's going to be off work for months, and
as a matter of fact, I would tell them, hey, maybe you ought to hold the fuck off.
Yeah.
Until they get a diagnosis and see if they actually need this money. Otherwise, you're just throwing more fucking money at them.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if she comes back and this is a young girl that's going to have cancer treatments for months, and
yeah, that's a thing. I
will totally do it. But until then, I just don't feel comfortable with it.
Because I'll tell you what happened to.
I'll tell you why I don't. Because there is a person that is big in the fandom, and she's very, very active. Like. You think, like, a lot of people in the fandom know me, but everybody knows her. And it's not because she's just she's a nurse herself, and she's just she's like a mother hen sort. She sort of, she's the group mother, and she's going through cancer.
Uh-oh.
It's kicking her ass.
Did anybody do a GoFundMe for her?
No, they didn't. And
someone who probably legitimately needs it?
Oh, she did. Mm-hmm. She can't work. Her wife.
Well, I would hope that if she does get
a clear diagnosis, I think they ought to give it to her.
Yes.
That's what I think should happen. Because, I mean, this woman, like, you can, over the weeks, because I think she did her last chemo, I think it was Friday, so she's been doing it now for 4 months. And you can just walk. I mean, oh my god, she just looks so sick.
Yeah. And there's a guy that I worked with at Little Rock at the air base, and he's retired, and he's got some recurrence of some weird form of fucking cancer. Like when he went to was it the Mayo Clinic or one of those fucking clinics like that, the shit was so bad it had collapsed one of his lungs.
That reminds me, I gotta tell you something off the record.
It had totally blocked
my god,
one of his bronchial tubes,
the pressure,
and like partially blocked the other one.
Oh my god! Damn. He felt like he was choking.
He's got 10 weeks of chemo. Retired military does not make that much.
No.
And TRICARE ain't gonna cover no fucking $1 million cancer treatment. And this will be his second one. And you know what he didn't do? Start a GoFundMe.
I know. Like cases like that. Like if he did, I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah, definitely.
I would, because I don't think just because you get sick with something you can't control, your whole life should be wrecked.
Right.
And that's, so
but I'm also never going to donate to somebody's cause when I know that their fucking parents are rich. That's just not going to happen.
It's a little harder, like...
You know what? People can call me hateful or fucking whatever you want. And if you want to donate to someone whose parents are loaded, by all means do that. But I choose not to.
If God, knock on wood... one of my kids had to go on.
No, it's real wood. You can knock on.
went on, under cancer treatment. I wouldn't be able to just go, it's okay, son, I got you. So, yeah, I mean, I understand. But if I could, I'd be like, don't you worry. Your bills,
definitely.
You just get better. That's your job right now.
Yep.
And so, I don't know. It's been, you know how, like, you just kind of sit and ruminate over something. You're just like, I just
Stew.
don't. Well, stew implies I'm angry, and I'm not angry. I'm just kind of.
Well, I'm not part of that fan base, but I am moderately irritated about that.
I just thought it was premature.
I've been stewing like that about something lately.
Oh, God.
Well,
It doesn't have to do with me, does it?
No.
Yep, it's all you.
Fuck it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
When you have a series of bad things happening to you over months, and maybe a family member doesn't bother to say shit to you, and then something happens to
Them.
not them, but somebody close to them, and you're like, I should check on them. But then I'm like,
They didn't check on me. Yeah.
I did send a message though, finally. I've just been stewing. I was like, why should I?
Oh, I know what okay.
Yeah,
Of course.
I know
I got
what
it
you're
now.
talking about.
Of course, I just can't because I feel so awful about it. But
yeah, you're like,
Well, that was just really cryptic. You just danced all
I
around
didn't
that.
want to.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I know.
I mean, us here knows what she's talking about.
I don't know if anybody listens that know what.
But yeah,
What we're talking
it
about.
is hard when you feel like, I don't know if you've noticed over here, woohoo, I'm circling the drain. Anybody? Anyone?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, but when you got a problem, you run to my ass. That's hard. Like I saw a thing that really pissed me off. Somebody in my mother's family that I haven't unfollowed I have unfollowed. I haven't blocked or unfriended or anything, but their rhetoric just got on my goddamn nerves. And I was just like, eh. So I unfollowed. But something made me, when I was talking about the trip we're going to take, I'm going to see another relative of that side, and so it made me think about this one.
Right.
And so I peeped her page. She's talking about how, I don't know if I can say this out loud. I'm starting to get like mad. She's talking about how you don't live in fear, about people, if you wear masks, you're sheep, you're stupid. And I wanted to go, really? Nothing to be afraid of, huh? Nothing. But when someone in your family lay up there dying in the COVID ward, you were too scared to go.
Well, all right. So we live in the great state of Arkansas, and like many states,
And she asked.
at the end of this month, our mask mandate is over. What that means is you don't have to wear
If
a mask.
I hear another motherfucking person bitching about the mask, it's like no one's forcing you to not wear a mask.
Yeah, they're not saying
you can
can't.
still wear a
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
mask.
That's what I was getting ready to say. So here's
Ooh.
what that breaks down to. If you feel compelled to wear a mask, you're more than welcome to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you do not,
Don't.
you are not required by edict of the governor of the great state of Arkansas to wear a mask. However, if a private business
They can still make you,
requires a face covering to enter, you don't get to bitch about it. You either put on a mask and go in,
Or shop somewhere else.
or
Check your
you
business
don't put
elsewhere.
on a mask and you fuck off.
Right.
Those are your two options. But you know what's going to happen? Come April 1st, we'll say April 2nd, just to give them a day or two.
Christian and Alexis said it was over the 15th.
Of this month?
Not the end of the month.
I saw the 31st.
See, I thought it was the end of the month.
I
But-
thought it
I
was
saw the
31st.
31st.
But
too.
a day or two after this fucking happens, we're going to see videos on Facebook Live of these morons trying to go into fucking places
Bully
that
their way in.
Yeah, that have the face covering required, and they're going to say, "But the law says I don't have to wear
Yeah,
one."
but if I'm that owner, I'd be right up on their Facebook Live. This is my fucking business.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you can leave.
See, this is
Exactly.
a private establishment. Get the fuck out.
See, that's why I like, and you don't see this very often anymore. But Do y'all remember back in the day? And Burger King used to have just no. Fuck,
no, I was gonna say the no pants, no shirt, no shoes,
well,
no
don't remember
service.
shit.
No, I like how you just preempted everything with no. No, I don't.
I don't remember shit.
Yeah,
Do they still have that on doors?
Well, no, I don't know.
I've seen it,
I don't
like,
know.
on-
But that wasn't what I was talking about. What I was talking about was, and it was on, like, when you go into Burger King, it was every single one of them, because I've been to them literally all around the world. There was a sign right here by where you order. It says, "We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone."
Mm-hmm.
Because
if you come up in here
you come
acting
acting
a fool.
get the fuck out.
Yeah.
What? Oh, shit.
I got a story to talk about.
All right,
But
then.
yeah, I mean, like, I get all of what you're saying about that. It's just, don't you be putting that stuff, talking.
Yeah, when you were
sheeple,
fucking scared.
Like, she laid up there and she asked for you, and you were too afraid to go.
Yeah, that's really fucking shitty.
Oh, I mean,
you can't say, "Oh, I'm too scared," because what if something happens
And
to
then
me, and then
mock
turn
other
around and say,
people.
"Why are you being scared?"
Yeah, mock other
No,
people
can't
for
do
the
that.
very thing you did. Oh, it just
As a matter of fact, we have decided, because, Amber has the dreams, based on a dream that she had for a little while.
Yeah, because I asked him the other day. I was like, "When it ends, are we gonna stop wearing our masks?"
Yeah,
He's like,
she's
"Yeah, I think so."
Legit concerned. And I was like, well, we can keep wearing them. I mean, there's no
'cause
law
I-
saying we
I'll
can't.
probably do it on a, like, place by place. Like if it's crowded, I'll probably always keep one in my purse so that if I feel, I think I may be able to get my first vaccination Monday.
See, that I'm not doing.
I don't care. I mean, I'm not going to try and convince you to. I'm going to do it.
I had a dream that I was preparing for my death. Mm-hmm. And that's really had me... And it was like... It was going to be in July because I remember thinking it was going to be right before my birthday. But in my dream, I remembered like 25th, 26th, like the date.
Okay, which my mom died on the 24th of July, so maybe you're kind of processing that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was... It's been... I mean, I've been thinking about this fucking dream
all week.
every single day.
Yeah, this was like 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, well, I know it was at least a week ago because when we were over here the other night delivering the thing, she said something about it, and I was just
long?
completely out of it. I was just like,
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, me too, because I had to... Dude.
Because Ross told us what she said when, in my dream, I was like, I should have gotten rid of all my craft supplies so Chris doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And like, I was just like laying down ready to die or something. It was,
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't score any points.
So the story I wanted to talk about this is a private business,
Yeah.
I saw a viral video the other day. Oh, I can't remember what state it was in. Probably California because, there's some people over there that are very...
Standoffish?
No.
Stupid. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, this bitch was dumb. That's all it was. She's an idiot.
She goes into this
A lot of those. They everywhere.
boba tea place, with the...
Yeah, the little bubble tea.
Yeah. So she goes in there. She's already on like Facebook Live or whatever video
When she
recording.
walks in?
When she
Yeah.
walks in.
So she was ready for a
walks
confrontation when she went in.
There's a line of people. She goes around the line because I guess she had called in the order or something.
Oh.
So they greet her. They're nice to her.
Mm-hmm.
She said her name or what she had to order or something. They're like, hey, it's coming right back. It's coming right up. And then she says, is this a black-owned business? These are all Asian people. I can't remember where they were from.
Vietnam.
All Vietnamese people. And they said, I don't think it was Vietnam. Wherever they were from.
Yeah, they were Asian.
And they said, no, it's a whatever owned business. Apparently they had, I don't know if this was the name of the business.
The name of the place was Trap Tea.
It was the name of the business. Trapped Tea.
Okay.
And they said, no, we're whatever. Well, how come you're stealing this? And I know I'm not getting this right.
What she said was another example of Asians stealing black culture.
Yeah,
and
Asians
she said that like
stealing
5 or
black
6
culture,
times.
and they're just like,
What?
all of them turn around and they're just like,
Now, for reference, this boba tea was invented in Taipei in 1988.
That's an Asian thing for a long time.
Taipei is not, nor has it ever been in Africa. Not ever.
Okay, I want to do this next part.
Oh, well,
I looked it up just to make sure it was. She wasn't.
Was she talking about the trap?
She was talking about the trapped
Trap.
part.
Not trapped.
TRAPT?
I think it was trapped. or was it Trap?
I'm pretty sure it was Trap. Whatever.
Like maybe it was Trap House. Like a crack house. That's what she was pissed about. That was the black culture, was a fucking crack house.
That's
Bitch, I hate to tell you this, but white people smoke crack too. Okay?
Matter of fact, probably more white people smoke crack because it was expensive.
There was a black guy in line who was actually getting